everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my playthrough as Gelt. I was forgetting it there, as the Golden Order in the Empire Undivided patch. Again, a big thank you for C8 for the early access, though it might be out by the time this one drops. So yeah, let's jump in. Obviously we've just taken Vermouth and Schwarzvan at the moment, so we're actually at peace for now, though we're sending somebody out to go try and find someone to attempt to assassinate. And we do want to have a war with the vampires, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to do it because I want to get another building in there. I want to get the what's it called? The armory, basically, so I can get great swords out, because they are getting them early is actually going to be very solid for us, very beneficial for us, because they will obviously chomp away at the infantry around us from various factions. Gonna state, and I do always state this, I'm not actually a huge fan of the Empire's units. I feel they're very, at endgame, they are very, very glass cannony. They've got nice rounded, well, they don't, you know, obviously the halberdiers are very good, they're much better defenders and good all round as well. But you lose a lot of your missile defense, which is never a good thing. Come on. Oh, I'm not the only one at war here, then. And the other thing I could do is, if they take there, certainly, is I could just go straight for their capital. Still not happening. To that, I may as well go for the non-aggression pact, because I'm never going to go around there and attack them. But, I mean, if I get the non-aggression pact, they'll just keep offering me military alliances and defensive alliances, so... no, I think taking... Ooh, this is going to be a tricky one, actually. Ooh. You managed to get your hands on a translated text originating from the cafe called The Art of Demagoguery. Having read the manuscript from beginning to end, you've learned ways to increase your political power by creating a cult of personality around yourself and spreading propaganda by utilising fabrications of fact. To do so is no small feat, as a great amount of resources are required to covertly send politicians, political influencers into every state and subtly insert you into the hearts and minds of the people, as the text suggests. On the other hand, the fruits of such labour could be highly beneficial to you. However, we can't gain any imperial authority, so we're not going to do that. Gaining one of imperial authority would not have done us any good.
I will marshal the band.
So yeah, I want to get an armory and a blacksmith out as soon as I can.
What does the Emperor bid?
Bring me to battle. To war. Step to it.
That's a very, very solid garrison.
To the provinces?
Do not waste my potential.
So you can get two of them. Over time.
Raise Sigma.
Good to know.
It is time. Take up the pace.
Let's go and do a little bit of swapping. Now, I don't know if it's certain regions will allow that or something, but I'm certainly going to take advantage of that better spears.
All right. Indeed. I hunt. By the comet.
Replenished by special events. Okay. So I obviously had some event which gave me access to one, which I missed. I'm quite happy to have an extra one of those. A very solid early infantry unit. I hate how solid Drakenhof is. That is going to be a hard fight for us, guys, if we want to take there. I'm kind of tempted to try and just go straight into it, though we could really use some artillery. And there we go. There's Manfred himself. I may regret this war long run, because I suspect it's going to be a very nasty long fight if we do go to war with them, wearing them down. They do have all of the territory there now. Though I do only need to get hold of Drakenhof. I mean, I could theoretically ignore that and just go around up to Ostland and take their capital. And that would get me control of that elector count seat.
Lords, may your horde increase.
No. Well, the Broken Nose do seem to be getting quite powerful down there, worryingly, which could mean certainly if they confederate for Greenskins, Fort Sol may get some good use. We'll have to see how that goes.
Ready.
The Empire. Praise Sigma.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yes, my lord. To strengthen the Empire.
Oh, this is tricky because I kind of want to charge in behind.
The true von Carstein. I am ready. Are you?
What does the Emperor bid?
Speak thy words, and pray to thine pitiful little gods that they ring true.
There we go. So I'm basically trying to support these guys here for now.
The nation calls. Not in my name.
Oh, god damn it, I could actually recruit there.
Yes.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. The Empire.
So,
Let us begin.
Ah, what nice. We've reduced the corruption here enough. We're not going to take attrition. You know what? We're going to pull back. I'm going to just hope they survive a turn and do some recruitment. So another 9 turns, we'll get another one of them.
the Empire. Preemptive strike.
Success! Nice! Yeah, I want to buff up our wound. Knock that over so I can get a public order building. Tempelhof is going to be somewhere we do want to go to. But I kind of want to do is I kind of want them to push forward and take Obstein, however I pronounce that place. Because if they do that, I can then march in afterwards and take it back off the remnants of the vampire army. Which would be a little naughty of me, but you do what you need to do to win. I mean, I'm technically not being... Oh, there's a hero to go find and kill. Go on. Oh, wow, he's come straight for me. Oh, that is a horrible army. Wish me luck, guys. This is not going to be... I love the way he went around the people he was at war with. He's probably pieced out. They've probably pieced out, haven't they? and then came straight at me. That said, I have a lot of spear units here. They have a lot of cav. We've got a lot of very experienced cav, but we've got a lot of spear units here who are anti-large and will do extra damage to them. So how much extra do we do? 15. We want to spawn over here where we've got the over here where we've got our reinforcements coming in as well.
Swordsman! Spearmen! Fire Ulrich's wrath!
There we go. That's how we want our line. You guys can sit in front to start with, and you can go right there. And as the other guys come in, we'll form up along here. And we've got plenty of magic there.
Spearmen!
We need those reinforcements fast.
Fighting range, sir! Reynolds, aim! We're ready!
You know what? I'm just going to pull back. I don't want to risk them in front like that too much. We're just getting them on the field as best we can at the moment.
By Ulrich's wrath! By Sigmar's will! The Empire endures! Take the ground!
Take position!
Moving now! Mortar!
Where's this mortar come from?
For the twin-tailed comet!
I'm getting myself confused. I've always had a mortar, haven't I? I know they're not necessarily in the best setup, but we have to make do with what we've got and where they are at the moment.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Balthasar Gelt! Feel my ire.
Oh, it stopped.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Haste gold magic!
For the Warhammer! Ready to fire!
Yeah, you guys can all focus in on that. You can hold that.
I am supreme!
No lingering!
The Empire endures at speed!
We are Sigmar's heirs! Spearmen! Moving now!
Right, forwards, try and pin them. All you guys hitting that flank, please.
Quick march!
I'm going to try and get some armor reductions there. Let's push forwards again here.
We are Sigmar's heirs! To battle!
Oh God, we are taking a lot of damage here.
They'll never move again!
Show us the post! Now!
You guys can try and move around the back there. Pin all of that in place.
Crossbowmen! Swordsmen! Formation! March!
Let's pause a second. Okay, so how we're doing. Somebody's asked me to do this. Tell me if you like this to be doing this mid-battle. So we've got a big push there, which we're barely holding. Little there. I could probably get away with pulling some units out from there, and we're free there. We've got a struggle here, which we're holding really well. I want to rejig these archers all into here, actually, because if I can clear up that flank, that'll be really good. And these archers here, yeah, take out that unit so I can free them up. Okay, and we're going to keep throwing spells into here. So we can break this chunk. We're going to break them out. Mortars are going to come in here.
Fallen star! Feel my fire!
Sigmar! Spearman! For Heldenhammer! To us the foe!
That's it.
Take the ground!
Slam over into that one. You guys can all focus in over here as well on their lord himself. As can you guys.
Ranged weapons ready! Outriders! Sir! Quickly!
Oh, that's them.
For the twin-tailed comet!
No, they need to stay there. You can charge in there. You're free now. Oh god, Gelt is running. Gelt is dying. I hadn't realised I'd put him in there. That was really foolish of me. Really need to keep the fire on there.
The Empire endures! Take position!
You guys can start folding around. You guys can come back over here to support here.
Spearman!
My swords can slam in there. You can go for them. We're really struggling to hold there. Actually, no, my great sword's doing reasonably.
Our steeds are restless!
I want you over here now.
The Heldenhammer!
Oh wow, he's flying.
Ready, my lord! We are Sigmar!
No, all in there, please. Ignore him for now.
Now! Charge!
You can chase them.
Lord of metal!
No, I don't want to do that. It's over. They're breaking. Ooh,
Charge!
that was horrible.
To battle! Take the ground!
But a victory is a victory. We held the line. They smashed onto the front line. They did what I wanted to on those guys, and my spears held them, which is their job, while my archers peppered them. And that is exactly what I wanted to do. We did take a lot of damage. This was a very odd force. If they'd had a more rounded force, that would have actually been a much tougher fight. It was difficult dealing with it, because they were very fast moving. You know, lots and lots and lots of fast movers there. Execute them. But they couldn't escape. Why is he running? He's dead. What? What? They all died. Arrgh. Anyway, that's annoying. But let's see what the defences are like at Templehof, because we will be getting replenishment here, and if we can get to Templehof in one turn, we may be able to really take that, make the most of that. I want migration. I know it's going to be problematic, but it's not a huge garrison there, actually.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
How should we proceed?
Oh, well.
What does the Emperor bid? Yes,
Let's march.
so.
Yes, my lord. Raise your weapons!
Ulrich's
I'm
will.
going to try and cheese that other army out.
It is time.
By the comet, I shall be victorious. I am the Supreme Patriarch.
We're going to pull back and we will go into siege next turn,
Let
though.
us move.
Oh, we weren't taking attrition there. Still very concerned about these 2 bits of territory. Public order building, please. That's not going to be enough. If we get a rebellion, we may just have to deal with that later, guys. Taking out, if we can get hold of Templehof. I mean, if we get Templehof for rebellion, we'll be at Templehof, so that'll be very good for us, but we'll have to see how it goes. Or there's a special building in Moot. In the Moot, even. Oh, they're going to keep pestering me. See, there is another option. I could advance to Eschen and Waldenhof and take them while we're sieging here. Which would potentially be good. I shouldn't have done this yet. It was too good an opportunity to miss. That's all I was thinking. The Moot is going to have problems. At the end of the day, we can deal with rebellious territories later on. I'm also a bit concerned we're going to get Skarsnik down there, but deal with that when we deal with that. Ooh, our armies consist of noble state troops. Leadership, please. In this territory, we want the leadership.
No peace, just war. By the comet.
I will marshal the band. On march! To the provinces.
Let's do this.
Ulrich's will!
We'll go up to their next turn.
Raise Sigma.
Little annoyed I didn't get a Oh, we should be getting fervent over here. Get a huntsman. The tough guy.
Huntsman General, the Royal Fates Warriors.
That'll help. So we're sieging out here. So while I probably can't win a battle against it, if they sally forth, I'm fairly sure I can hold them. So I say that it would be a close run battle. So and we do potentially have an enemy directly above us. So I want to be a bit careful. We're also cutting out a lot of these guys' defensive, you know, a lot of these guys' income. So, long run, the plan may just be to siege Drakenhof out, if we can do that. So, oh, he's coming to try and reinforce. They're going to try and sally forth. How are they replenished? This where I wish I had the other army, but they wouldn't have done this if I had the other army. So this is a really, really good opportunity for us, guys. Because if it's going to be a hard fight, I'm not going to lie, but if we can win this fight, we will take the city. And then the rest of them will fall, and we can just wander over to Drakenhof and siege it. And it might take 10 turns, but we will siege it out.
Outriders! Spearmen! Ready for war! Spearmen! Awaiting orders! Spearmen!
Oh, we'll pin ourselves against that.
Missiles will fly! Spearmen! Sigmar commands! Spearman!
No, see, they can pin the flank. They are a heavier unit.
Lord of Metal!
Let's take a gamble. I mean, we had no reserves, even if we do drop. Oh, wow, we're still going to have no reserves. That's going to mean that we're not going to be... Gelt is going to struggle here.
Crossbowmen! At speed! To battle!
These guys are weak already, so that one of the best things to do with them is actually going to be to try and weaken them further. If we can start them making them crumble, things will go much better for us. So first thing first, let's hit them.
Pick your targets!
Okay.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Go! Yes, my lord! No lingering!
They're quite obviously trying to flank around us, so we're getting some extra spears out onto the sides.
We obey! Spearmen! To battle! Formation, march! Taking position! No lingering! We serve the Emperor! For Sigmar, fire! Sigmar, guide our fire!
By my will alone!
Spearmen, taking position! At speed! What do you bid?
Need to try and cap. That's it, they're coming in.
March!
Damn, we lost our positioning. That's fine though, that's perfect.
They'll never move again!
Nice. They're gonna hurt.
Awaiting orders! Yes, sir! Ready! Spearmen! Our steeds are restless! Armed and ready! Sigmar! Guide
Try and clear that flank out. That's fine. We'll do fine on that flank. Let's just start shooting into the centre then.
Find your targets! Taking position! For Sigmar! Fire! For the
Forwards!
Tails covet! Great swords!
You guys are going to try and really get onto the flank there.
Yes! I am master of Shamrock!
We are ready! War! Crossbowmen! For Heldenhammer! Large!
Do want to clear that flank out. See, they don't know what to do, but I need the support elsewhere.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Turn in and face them a little bit, please. This is good. We're breaking them, but we are struggling a bit on our flanks. So let's have a look. Mostly hit here. We've got a big gap here, which is dangerous, but we're not doing badly. We're holding them basically, which is what we want to do. My archers aren't in the best position. That guy's a little annoying. You can start shooting into there.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Moving one of these units back. I really could do with them being involved in the battle.
Armed and ready!
Okay, that's exactly what we wanted. These guys are going to fall back
Moving now!
ever so slightly. Oh no, you're going to hit them. You two are going to shoot them.
Sigmar call! Yes, quickly!
You're going to disengage. You're going to head up there. This is going great, actually.
Crossbowmen! Reserve front!
All of you guys can shoot into there. Let's remove those Crypt armor. Now you see they're trying to come around again, so you're going to pull back this way. It's a matter of just chasing them around for a while. Let's get my mortars on them. Oh no, mortars on them as they come in.
For Heldenhammer!
This is it, they're beginning to crumble. And this is great, because as these guys start to crumble, you know, like everything else, it can lead to a mass collapse of their troops, which is something we really want, actually.
Spearman!
But you guys can push up through here. We're going to try and bring them around.
Swordsman!
These guys are holding the line nicely here. We are holding the line here against these undead hordes. Oh, here it comes.
No,
Move to engage. Do not let them get around us.
charge! We are Sigmar's! For France!
Over to there.
Twin-tailed puppet!
I could really have used to keep the fire in there, but to keep these guys breaking. That said, they're already breaking, so...
For Hounded Hammer! Formation march! Take the ground! Ready for war! Mortar! Fire! Spearman!
Forwards and in. Just keep the pressure on here where they're breaking. This isn't been a... Well, no, actually, I'm happy with this. You guys can all turn and shoot there. They're going to get hit by them, but I don't care.
Show us the bow! Ranged weapons ready! Fire! Pick them up!
Let's keep breaking them. No, I want my fire in here to break these, really break these guys.
Spearmen! Emperor's
You
might!
know, you can skirmish and run. Keep them kiting if you can.
The Empire endures! At speed!
Over into the back of them where you'll be of more use rather than against the... No, you'll still be useful against the Solland beasts, but
Spearmen! Great swords!
they are having fun today.
France!
My great swords against these very, very low tier infantry they've got. Oh! But against things like that, they actually struggle. But if we can pin them,
Now! Reynolds aim! We're ready!
There we go.
No lingering! We are ready! Attack! Ready for war! Attack! For the Emperor!
Completely surrounding that little knot. You guys can all shoot at them. As best you can anyway.
Spearmen! To war! Faster!
It's over.
Now! Take
Ooh.
position! Sigma!
That was brutal.
Missiles at the ready!
But, you know, I say that. We took losses, but we definitely controlled the pace of that battle. It was very difficult line for them to attack. They couldn't really... I mean, they should have tried to get the cavalry right behind me, but they didn't really have much opportunity there. And you can tell their cavalry didn't do much damage that time, so we really did close them down nicely. That guy was a pain. But other than that, yeah, some of them did do very nicely, but we shredded them. And obviously they have lost everything, so... Theoretically, that settlement falls now. Nice. And that means if we get a rebellion, it's here. I wish I'd given the moot up now, because, yeah. We could have problems there. So we're going to build up, we're going to take there, and then we're going to go siege out Drakenhof. Which is nice for us. I'm a bit annoyed I didn't get there, but we'll cope. It's something we can sort out later. I'm actually I'm happy with how well we did there. I was expecting to struggle much more. I really want to get Avenheim up to 10 to find out what happens. I think at that point I can just confederate them. So it's probably a... Ooh! Your state troops have recently been participating in joint military action with their counterparts in Wissenland. Attending were some junior members of your personal retinue, fresh-faced recruits hand-picked for their warrior prowess, but still young and impressionable men. During night of rest and recuperation in Wissenland's capital, the men caused a drunken brawl and soon escalated to a minor riot. But drawn by dawn the next day, the damage had spread across large proportions of the city. including desecration of state monuments. The behaviour of men is caused Switzerland to look upon you extreme. We're going to pay them off. Goddamn drunken men. There we go. We've got the extra research speed there. That's quite nice. Ooh, that's nice. It's also nice. Extra income from all settlement buildings. That's also good. No, which is one I really want. See, I don't want that, but I want the extra reload time. So you can get the extra armor. Don't really have much cav. No, the income's good. It means I can actually hold more troops. Nice. So he now has poison attacks. Extra leadership. And he is severe. We are about to have a rebellion there, but that's not a problem. Oh, bugger.
By the comet.
May as well tax there, as we're going to have a rebellion anyway.
The wild makes warriors. Huntsman General.
Okay.
Hunters.
I am ready. Are you?
No, I really don't want to waste that. That is good long run, because Great Swords and Demigriff Knights will be a major part of all of our endgame armies. I do also want to get up to these, because obviously reducing their weapon attack. Is that an area? That's an area effect as well. I'm not so fussed by the buff, but we'll get that one. Increasing the benefit and duration of our Plague of Rust. It's always good. Yeah, we know we're about to have a rebellion. That should happen here.
Come then. Only Sigmar's god Ulrich.
Really? Why is it deteriorating? Oh, great power. So we've got that little vampire rebellion there. That should be easy enough to put down. We're slowly building up an army in the Moot. That's probably not going to be going anywhere for the time being. We do have a big army over here, which does worry me. I potentially should have pulled back there, actually.
Welcome to my private study.
Yes, you can have military access. What happened there? Vadawi lost a settlement there completely. So we'll deal with that rebellion, and then we're going to double time it over to Eschen and put the other army just outside. Then we're going to deal with that, and we will go down and to try and siege Drakenhof. But that is going to need a lot of troops. That is going to be a tricky thing to do. Though, if we can at least start burning off all of the corruption over there, that'll be awesome. And then, of course, we potentially have an enemy to the north in Ostermark, for they are peaceful at the moment, I believe. Yeah, what is the special building in the Moot? Ooh, the Grand Cauldron. Oh, that is awesome. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that, and the extra public order is really nice too.
What? I am the Supreme Patriarch. Very well, I'll move. Let us begin. Do not waste my potential.
I'm a bit skint already.
Cease! You summon me.
So,
Never. Yes?
Oh, no. Reduces the cooldown, wins a cost for final transmutation upgrade. What's that? Did its direct damage. Strong versus single combatant, so it makes that cheaper, makes basically lots of things good. I'm very worried that they're going to attack here, but even if they do take here and wipe this unit out, it's not the end of the world. There we go.
welcome, my countrymen.
Absolutely not.
Ah, I lost my trade agreement with Adawi. That's the problem. Corruption is dropping off now nicely. I could theoretically force a peace treaty, but I'm not going to do that. Also, Drakenhof will get us a gold mine, which would be very nice. I'm expecting an attack to come against Eschen soon. But I probably can't afford to leave Tempelhof just yet.
Friendship is more valuable.
I'm going to do it. I may regret it. If they throw me into something really nasty, I will just break it. Here it comes. Ugh, Mortis Engine. I hate Mortis Engines. Killing the Mortis Engine in the hero here is a really, really good tactic. It isn't a particularly heavy ranged focus army, so we're not going to have that benefit we did last time. We need to look at the map. The main aim here will be to not necessarily win, but to hold for as long as possible to do as much damage as possible.
By Ulrich's wrath! Swordsman!
For Heldenhammer!
State troops ready!
Spearman!
There's nowhere really great to pin our line.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Crossbowmen!
This is gonna be horrible. In fact, I've left my line a little thin there.
Spearman! Taking position! Go!
Yes, General?
Sigmar guides us! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Swordsman! Quick march!
Taking out that Mortis Engine early is going to be a very important thing. Basically, I want to snipe the Mortis Engine in their lord if I can.
Fight for our nation! Ready for war!
Quick march! Quick march! Moving now! For the Warhammer!
The Empire endures! Crossbows ready, General! Quick march! We are Sigmar's heirs!
At speed!
Crossbowmen!
Yes, sire!
Hit her now.
Formation!
You can get onto him.
War!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Crossbows ready, General! For the Warhammer!
You know what, let's take out that mortis engine first.
Spearmen!
That mortis engine needs to die fast.
Missiles will fly!
Because that does area of effect damage. That is a horrible, horrible thing.
Crossbowmen!
And if we can destroy that, that also regenerates a lot of their troops, so...
It will be done!
We are Sigmar's
Push
heirs!
through. You can try and flank around the back. Normally makes a huge difference against these guys.
Show us the foe! Take aim!
Oh, hit her.
Faster!
All of you guys and the Lord can try and get back onto her.
Crossbows ready, General!
Oh, perfect. It charged into us.
Take the
Oh, hit them.
ground! The Empire endures! Loaded, sir!
Right, let's shred those
Bring it
bats first.
down!
No, let's try and hit her.
March!
Battle awaits!
Formation! March!
By Ulrich's run!
Hit those cav there, try and clear out that flank a bit. If we can get my Lord on, it'll be much clearer, that fight.
Ready for war! To battle! Take position!
You guys can fold back in a little bit.
Spot as the target! Find
Ooh,
the
take out that Varagulf. We're not doing badly, my guys are holding. We are struggling over here, so let's have a look. We're struggling here. We've got a strong line here, but we are struggling here. So if I can, I need to redirect some forces over there as and when we can.
Crossbowmen!
There you go, that's going down nice and quickly. You're holding the line there.
Missile troops!
Right, let's try and hit her again. I know we'll have less chance of firing, but any shots we can get on her are good.
No lingering!
State troops ready!
That's what we wanted, so she's falling back a bit.
Ranged weapons ready! We are Sigmar's heirs! Charge!
You can actually chase out to try and keep her pinned. If I can take her out, that's huge. Oh, hit hammer into the rear of them there. Ah, too late.
By God, Mirage!
I'm a bit concerned they're going to crumble there.
It is war! Take possession!
Take her out.
Prepare for combat!
That's it. We're fighting well here.
Spearmen!
Oh god, we got cav on us.
Crossbows ready, General!
Nothing we can do about it at the moment. Stay on her.
Launch!
Raise your weapons!
Taking her out will potentially destroy their army, so...
Sigmar preserve us! Soldiers of the Empire!
I need to send some troops this way.
By Ulrich's wrath! Swordsman!
We're holding there. I need to get troops over here so I can keep my archers shooting.
Crossbowmen!
At this point, that is one of our most important things.
Sigmar!
Oh, I say that. Ugh.
The Empire endures!
This ain't going well.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Hey, it could be going worse, but
Crossbows ready, General! Pick them off!
For Heldenhammer!
I'm about to lose my lord first.
Preserve us!
Let us go! Yes, sir, quickly!
You can try and escape. I should have kept it, put him on a horse.
At your service!
Form a ring of steel!
Faster!
Yeah.
Taking position!
I should have focused the troops rather than her.
Sigma, preserve us! Yes, General. For the twin-tailed comet!
They're not going to last long at all now. This is over. Misfocused what I was doing. That said, we've done a lot of damage to them, so let's throw everything I have on her for the time being.
Sigma, guide our fire!
I could get lucky. They're going to crumble now.
They are wavering! Nearer to the enemy! By Ulrich's wrath!
Come on. It was a risky move, guys, but it was a calculated risky move, so I knew it was a risky move, but I made the decision to make said risky move with the knowledge of the risk, if you see what I mean. Because if it had worked, it would have really paid off. But it's not worked, and we are about to crumble. But we still did a lot of damage to them there. I say that. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Seriously close. One more hit. If my guide got the hit off rather than her, that could have caused a very different outcome there. But we should be able to march in. They will get nice replenishment. That's the horrible thing about fighting vampires. But we should be able to march in and finish them off next and recapture next turn. They may not even capture the settlement. They may just fall back. Because they get better replenishment if they sack. This is where the hunt marshals are actually quite good, because they've got really good ranged attacks. Ugh. There you go, you see, they didn't do it, but what we're going to do is we're going to try. I don't know if we can get our way to Wardenhof in one go, but we can certainly try. We held the line. Yeah, we did hold nicely there, but we just couldn't quite hold the line, unfortunately. It was my left flank where I'd left the weaker unit, so if I'd evened it out a bit, we may have held longer, but hindsight is a wonderful thing. I've got a feeling they're going to fall, and then Fort Solland will get lots of use.
I am ready.
Oh, typical.
Are you? Ready. You summon me.
What does the Emperor bid? Yes! Garrison duties!
Let us begin.
Oh, I do not trust them there.
Huntsman General, the wise makes warriors.
And too skint to recruit. They're only tiny. For now.
Stay out of their sights.
I am the supreme patriot.
We're in a bit of a tricky position here. I wish I'd kept the army outside the town. Sometimes it's good to garrison your army outside the town, because if you're hit by too big a force, you can actually just retreat. That said, if they hadn't retreated so far, that would be great. We'll have a look how they are next turn. It would have been brilliant if I'd been able to get both armies into play, because I could have properly cheesed them again, but... Oh god! So it's the Greenskins took that settlement. That's not good. Though they are technically weaker than me, so maybe I'm in a good position. Where are they off to? That's fine. They've weakened their position there. Oh, they're falling back into Drakenhof. That's fine. So we can hopefully go and take Waldenhof. And we can pull back here and we can position ourselves to siege for the siege of Drakenhof, which will be horrible and long and nasty. Come on, give us an event to up our fealty. Solland.
Yes, that will stop. Ulrich's will. No peace, just war. By the comet.
The Empire.
Huntsman General.
Yes, General.
Huntsman General.
I'm actually fairly confident I can win that battle, guys.
I shall be victorious.
But it is going to have to be something for, I'm sorry to say it, probably guessed it, next time. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have been enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you for watching.